Right, now on to the next project, and that would be the turbo setup. Right, so with the turbo located behind the engine, it was an absolute nightmare to get on it. I had an oil leak at one point in time, basically resulted in me removing the engine to get to the turbo, so I am going to be changing that. Here's parts of my old setup. So it was just a log manifold, it was a cast manifold. The external wastegate at the top. Now what it's got is just an adapter to just change the direction of the turbo outlet. So I was able to fit in the GT28 in behind the engine, between the engine and the bulkhead. Because with the angle that was, it would just put it straight into the bulkhead, and there was no space for it. So it's got an adapter which also converts from I think it's a T25 that fitting, also converts it to a T3. So yeah, there's that. Now on the top, it's also got another little adapter just to it used to sit on there, and that's where the external wastegate would sit. Right, so with the downpipe used to sit here with the turbo flange there. You can see it's all blocked off from the wastegate outlet. Then we've got the external wastegate, which is at the top there. Comes down, blends into the downpipe. Downpipe then has got a series of bends, taking it round to the flange to connect it onto the rest of the exhaust. Now this is a 2.5 inch, and with the bends we've got in there, it might have been providing a little bit of restriction and not helping when it came to lag. The goal is to reduce lag as much as possible, and sacrifice some top end power for that. So that's the goal. That is what the old setup was. So first thing I thought I'd do to combat the lag is to replace the exhaust housing. Now I initially thought that this housing was a 0.63, so I ordered a smaller housing, and it turns out this housing was a 0.82. So I've got smaller than what I need. However, I don't think lag will be a problem anymore. Now, obviously this would, I've still got to fit into the back, so I can't just slot it on. That would sit onto the Garrett housing in the core, and should improve it. Now while I was at it, I thought, because obviously the flanges are different and the way that it's all adapted on the log design there, I thought I'd just make a new manifold while I'm at it. Right, and here's just a few of the components that I'm hoping is going to make it all work. I've got a flange to bolt onto the head. I've got some Schedule 10 stainless steel tubing. I've got loads more there. That's not all I have, but seen one, seen them all. It's a big 3-inch V-band, big 3-inch stainless, which I'm going to use for the downpipe. Hopefully that will remove any restriction in that side of it. But, just an adapter, a reducer, just to from the turbo to up it to 3-inch. Yeah, and obviously the new housing there. I'm going to try and make it an equal length manifold to give it the best chance it's got. And yeah, let's give it a go.